a sea of forgetfulness. The chains of yesterday surround me. I yearn for peace and rest. I don't want to end up where you found me. Any echoes in my mind keeps me awake tonight. I know you cast my sin as far as the east is from the west, and I stand before you now as so I'd never sinned. But today I feel like I'm just one mistake away from you leaving me this way. Jesus, can you show me just how far the east is from the west? 'Cause I can't bear to see the man I've been rising up in me again. In the arms of your mercy I find rest. 'Cause you know just how far the east is from the west. One scarred hand to the other.
Good morning. I am a lucky man. While organizing my thoughts and the material for this testimony, I saw that my life has been full of great joys and great heartaches. Each of these life experiences have educated me and helped me to more deeply understand my faith. A benefit of growing older is we have so much to reflect on. Our well of knowledge becomes deeper. We become a great resource for advice when asked, and we are proof that we will survive. In my life's experience, I noticed that each event had 3 distinct chapters, a beginning, middle, and an end. It was also apparent I could not tell my story in a single reading. So last Sunday I spoke about chapter 1, the beginning, and how in the 90s I made some mistakes that left me feeling that my world was unraveling and my spirit was being crushed by the weight of my errors. This morning's first cantata performance, I would like to share the middle of the story, and how being challenged with adversity will grow your faith. How these challenges hone your personal skills to overcome hardship. I will share with you how being broken down in spirit presents some very emotional bonding experiences with friends in church. Also, during this middle period, I tried to find time to sit quietly in the sanctuary and read random verses of the Bible or just a chapter. On one such occasion, I came across this verse in Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 7. When a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with the man. This verse made me think of how I might change my attitude and find peace in my conflict with the IRS and my creditors. At some stage in the middle of this chapter of my story, I began to see the transformation. I stopped obsessing on why is this happening to me and realized my attitude and approach was part of the problem. It was now time for me to act in ways to please my Lord. I had taken control of the middle and stopped worrying about why is this happening to me, and to start to ask, why am I not happening for others? With this revelation, my middle filled with blessings. I was a volunteer in the construction of this sanctuary and subsequent involvement as a layperson. One of my fondest father-daughter experiences was when I was working on the large-scale construction of the 2020 Vision logo, and we put that together and is now in our crying room. I remember organizing a men's choir event where we were able to surprise this congregation with our performance. There was also this emotional goodbye to our Pastor Grant and the joyous welcoming of Pastor Mark and his family. I was now finding personal peace, and the love for my Lord, my family, and for myself had blossomed. I believe these words that Ron will sing in the song, By His Wounds. My Savior was pierced for my transgressions. He was crushed for my sins. By His wounds we are healed. Now standing on this firm foundation, I could see that this middle was heading towards a happy ending. I still have personal financial issues to deal with, but these tasks no longer are of dread and angst. Rather, these challenges are lifting me up with each problem solved and filed away. I am climbing out of this depression, and when new issues pop up, they do not seem so dire. The middle of it is a time of surprises, setbacks, of helping others and receiving help from others. Help from friends came to me during this middle in the form of a gift that was able to bring our mortgage current and stop a foreclosure on my home. My Lord must have looked favorably on these deeds, for I was able to negotiate an affordable payment plan with creditors. I found emotional and financial support to change my occupation and a constant encouragement from others in returning to school to complete a degree that I had abandoned 20 years earlier. Even the IRS, whom I had viewed as a threatening enemy, became an agency in support of my mission to make personal changes. With me and 2 daughters all attending college at the same time, an agent whom I had battled with over collections was now assisting me in locating the correct forms and agencies for education grants, and even agreed to a forbearance on a payment so I could concentrate on completing my education. The verse in Proverbs proved to be true. When my actions were to please God, He did make my enemies be at peace with me. I am a lucky man. I found the peace that comes with bowing my head at the cross, knowing I am not reaching out to hold on to Him, but He is holding on to me. This morning we sing, Great is the glory of the Lord. You are the one who was. You are the one who is. You are the one who will come again.